A few years ago, my wife was suffering from depression, overweight, uh, not having no energy at all, sleeping 12 hours a day, just a total mess, and not really understanding why. We went to the doctor. First thing he wanted to do was increase her medication, and not really trying to address the core issue of what was going on with her. Through, I would say, not coincidence but providence, my wife, Christine Sharon, has found Dr. Joni and decided to knock on the door and see if the good doctor could help. Well, over the course of that year relationship, Dr. Joni amazingly gave me my wife back better than ever. She lost 25 pounds. She found, Dr. Joni found that she had Hashimoto's disease, Lyme's disease. All kinds of stuff was going wrong, and Dr. Joni was able to prescribe healthy, natural supplements that transformed my wife back into the gal that I married, 30 years ago. Not kidding you. It was unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it. And at the time, I had retired as a retail banker. I was overweight. I was living a terrible lifestyle in terms of health. I retired from that job and vowed that I wanted to become more healthy for myself and for my family. And during the course of that, I found that as much as I wanted to walk and exercise and diet and do all these things, that I still just felt run down all the time. So Chris said, give Dr. Joni a try. And after seeing what she did with my wife, I said, okay, I will. Well, I met with Dr. Joni, and that lady is one special lady. She asked me questions that I never would have thought a medical professional would ask. She went deep. She asked me about my childhood. She asked all kinds of probing questions, and really cared about trying to learn about me and where I'm coming from and my background, as part of trying to figure out how to treat the body. And after an hour and a half, I think it was, of that session, she recommended we do a blood test and to go from there. I took the blood test, had a follow-up appointment with Dr. Joni, and again, it was like nothing I've ever experienced with any other medical professional. What can I tell you? I'm just telling you. The test was so in-depth, and using parameters that the current medical community does not use, that she was able to hone in on things that another regular doctor would say, oh, you're totally healthy. And she would say, no, you're not. You're too low in iron. You're low in this. You've got many things going on here, and this is what's contributing to how you're feeling. I said, well, where do we go from here, doc? Well, she prescribed certain natural supplements that would address each issue that I had. And after the course of 6 to 12 months, you guys, I cannot believe it. I was 243 at my worst. I think I was about 225 when I got with Dr. Joni. Today, about a little over a year later with Dr. Joni, I'm at 205. I just turned 60 3 days ago. And you know what I did? I went hiking with my crazy friend on the Appalachian Trail. We did 35 miles in 3 days. I've never done that in my life with a 35-pound backpack. Are you kidding me? Really? I have more energy. I am fit. I've gone from a 42 waist size to a 36 waist. I did 35 miles on my 60th birthday weekend. I've never done that in my life. And I owe it in large part to Dr. Joni and her team.